TV spots from last night's Fa-Oi 2023 and Kobe News reports on the conclusion of this year's Fantasy on Ice tour. There is a segment with a young Yuzuru Hanyu and his words about Johnny being his favorite skater. There is also a shot of Yuzuru performing a track from Johnny's program at the finale of last night's show. It is worth remembering a touching moment from the Russian Grand Prix, the first for Yuzuru Hanyu. Then Johnny turned to his fans in Russia and asked them to support the young Japanese skater. Even Yuzuru Hanyu cries beautifully. The tears themselves flow. Very touching. Yuzuru was gorgeous and his gift to Johnny touched to the core. Video, performing the Weir track by Johnny and Yuzuru Hanyu. Two synchronized videos of Johnny Weir's 2004 Otonal track and its performance by Yuzuru Hanyu at Fantasy on Ice 2023 yesterday. What a surprise Yuzuru can make. I was expecting Otonal, but I didn't think it would be Otonal. Johnny, thank you very much for the synchronized video, it's a gift. And again, to the point of tears. One should be very generous mentally, to be able to thank their idols and teachers, even the ones they surpassed long ago. This music makes you want to wash away your tears in tears, especially looking at Yuzuru Hanyu. It's a beautiful gift. I like his Otonal program better. Hanyu sobs at the end. Tears streaming down his eyes. So does Johnny. And half of the people on the ice. Yuzuru skates twice as clear, cooler and more emotional than Weir. Only a blind man can't see that. No one can see Yuzuru's physicality yet. You have to be born with this kind of plasticity. You can't achieve this kind of artistry with training. And you could see that. Yuzuru Hanyu is the only figure skater mentioned in the ISU audit report. They sadly admit that the departure of the two-time Olympic champion has affected the attractiveness of figure skating for spectators and sponsors. First and foremost, of course, in Japan, the main market. But also up the chain around the world. And while ISU obviously suffers without Yuzuru Hanyu, Yuzuru himself has a sea of projects and excellent performance with them. Last summer he said goodbye to tournaments, gave a touching speech and promised to show many more interesting things on the ice, including a quadruple axel. And indeed, Yuzuru Hanyu has more performances this year than in the last two competition seasons combined. And in the ice show industry, Yuzuru Hanyu has revolutionized. He promoted the newest figure skating format, the one-man show. His shows gather stadiums, go to cinemas and on TV. At the age of 27, Yuzuru Hanyu has won everything possible in figure skating, and also set the most world records, 19. At that age you can continue to perform, but injuries have prevented him from skating at the same level. Over the years in the sport the Japanese accumulated a huge fan base, so now invariably gathers full stands at demonstrations. And in addition to participation in the familiar champion tours like the traditional Fantasy on Ice puts on personal large-scale performances. In November 2022 his professional project Prologue had its premiere, 5 concerts in Japan, which were broadcast on TV and in cinemas. Yuzuru Hanyu is the protagonist and producer of these productions, with his legendary competitive numbers on the program. He is developing a new direction in the ice performance industry, the one-man show. Apart from him, there are only occasional extras on the arena, but the main focus is on the champion. General photo from the ice at the finals. A general photo of the skaters, taken at the very end of the final Fantasy on Ice 2023 show. Source: ms_nastia.archipova, Instagram. This is probably an odd thought. But if it wasn't for Johnny's send-off and the emotions associated with it. All in all, to me it added warmth and meaning to the show. I don't know if it's because they didn't show much of anything and I just burned out on expectations. Or, my subjective opinion, that Yuzuru Hanyu's solo shows have become an order of magnitude or two higher. Anyway, thank you, Johnny, for thinking of leaving this year. It was your fantasy on ice. Photo with Yuzuru Hanyu by Anastasia Galustyan. Anastasia Galustyan posted a joint photo with Yuzuru Hanyu. The caption to the photo reads, "A beautiful ending to my birthday and Fantasy on Ice 2023. Thank you, Yuzuru. There are no words to describe the pride and honor of skating with you on the ice. I truly enjoy your skating every day. I hope to see you soon." Suspicious, where will they see you soon? Also from Anastasia Storis. Can't stop watching and crying Johnny Weir. Very nice to read such words to Yuzuru Hanyu. Happy birthday, of course, to Anastasia. What a beautiful picture. The models are nervously smoking bamboo on the sidelines. Tell me, people, where is this guy even from? This is the first time I've ever seen such handsome Japanese people. What an amazing stature. Every time I stop breathing in and out. Is it possible to be so unabashedly beautiful and perfect, huh? Lord Jesus, help me. Photo from FAOI 2023 participants. Dean Fujioka posted a photo with the Fantasy on Ice 2023 booklet in Kobe and a message from Yuzuru signed by his hand. Anastasia Archipova also posted a shot of Yuzuru and Johnny hugging in the finale of last night's show. Hanyu Yuzuru wrote Dean Fujioka a letter and apparently folded the envelope for him himself. Kanashek is so cute. How can Yuzuru be so cool and so cute at the same time? How cute. The message is in a homemade envelope with the end piece. I'm already practicing folding envelopes. It's so cool.